friends, MD Vegan with a new guacamole recipe. But what means new guacamole recipe? I mean, I wonder, when I first met the Mexican woman in California, where I was cooking for some time. I was invited there, and then I was a chef for everybody. That was nice. And then I met this Mexican woman who told me how a Mexican guacamole is made, how the main ingredients are. Since then, I've been thinking about it. I always loved a guacamole, of course, but then I made it first time the real way, I thought. And then I read about it, and it was every family has their own guacamole recipe, it seems, in Mexico. I don't know, but it's a variety. So texture can be different. You know, you can blend or mash or put them into the avocados into a mortar, make it really runny and liquid almost. All kinds of things, and then you can vary the ingredients. You can put more or less avocado and more vegetables, yeah, together with it. And you know, there's so many varieties. And I thought, why the minimum of an avocado guacamole should be avocado, of course, and lime juice, of course, and then Himalayan salt or salt, yeah, whatever you want. I guess that is the absolute minimum. So I made the recipe with that. And then I add other ingredients. So far, I have made some recipes, all different. One of the recent ones was a huge amount of vegetables and less avocado. That is kind of salad. Very nice. Yeah, you have a full meal with more vegetables like bell pepper or so. That's also cool. But now I want to make a guacamole with cilantro. I think that is pretty close to a real guacamole, because they do that. The cilantro, here I have the avocados, and here I have the cilantro. The cilantro is pretty much a Mexican seasoning with the guacamole. They always put it in, I guess. I don't know if always, but oftentimes. And these are here my 2 cups of guacamole of avocado. And the cilantro is pretty much oftentimes in there, and it fits really wonderfully to the guacamole, to the avocado. Also, cilantro is an herb that is very powerful. It has like parsley. It's called the Chinese parsley. It has detoxification, detoxic qualities. Can especially greens, and even more so parsley and the Chinese parsley, the cilantro. They bring out the heavy metals from the body. Otherwise, they are kept in inner organs like the kidneys or the liver, and they are damaging very much so the DNA, and so they should be out of the body, these heavy metals, the free radicals bombing at the DNA, and so bringing out things that are important for our reproduction, yeah, for the cell reproduction. So that is important in cilantro, so very important for that, very healthy. And together with the avocado, which is a very gentle flavor, it brings out this flavor so nicely, and it's perfect together with the lime juice. Here I have lime juice, 1 lime, I pressed it, and I found, if I make a guacamole, so what I like a lot usually is taking more avocados than other ingredients and not too much lime. There has to be lime, but not too much, because this gentle flavor of the avocado, that should still be there, this gentle, nutty flavor. It should be there predominant. And a lime juice, I would say, should just play into it a little bit, not overwhelm it. I once put too much lime juice in an avocado, in a guacamole, and that was not so delicious. I thought, wow, too much. And that's important, I think. It's an important detail. So the lime juice is in there. I will see to how much I need. And the cilantro, I have a bunch of cilantros, a lot. So, and then what the lady also told me that should always be in guacamole is a red onion. This is a small red onion, and I cut it into small pieces, chopped it up. That's still some pieces you can recognize. Yeah. So that is one thing I would also like in guacamole, that the pieces from the other ingredients, like the onions or so, they're not totally minced, not set fine. They still have a texture, and that's how I will make this guacamole too. I will mash it, and we'll see that, and then the pieces of the vegetables come in later. So the avocado is very fine mashed, and then the other pieces of the ingredients, they stay a little bit, give a little bit texture. I like that too, when they have a little texture in the guacamole. And the same is valid for the chili pepper here. I have a habanero chili. That is something I found newly in my recent guacamole recipe. I already used it. It's called Habanero Guacamole. You can watch it. There's a video, and it's really delicious. I thought, when I talked to people who know chilies, they told me you have to eat the guacamole from the habanero chili pepper. These are habanero chilies, and they look like this. Small and a little bit crumbly. Not so straight. A little bit like this. That's the normal view, and they're not very big as I think. Yeah. I always used in my health food shop. We have these long red chili peppers. I was used to them. I know them. I thought they are nice, not too hot. The ones I had, and these ones now came up where the others were not there. And I thought, well, let's try them. They're supposed to be very hot, I thought. But no, they're not that hot. Habaneros are recommended, now I know why, because they have this wonderful flavor. They taste like wood a little bit. Not really, you don't bite in wood, but the flavor is there, a little bit earth-like, wooden, dry flavor. Very nice. So, I love now habaneros. I get them again. Now I have both flavors at home. I have the chili pepper, the round ones, the long ones, and the habaneros, and these are habaneros. I like them now. So let's see, I begin to understand a little bit more from chilies. There are so many varieties. Yeah, I always take what I get in my health food shop around the corner. I don't make a big fuss about it. But now I know two kinds already. Let's see what comes next. So I have the chili pepper in there, the cilantro, the lime juice, avocado, and red onion, and two more ingredients today. So the Himalayan salt, I already said, that was what I always use in a guacamole. I have always salt. It's Himalayan salt, my favorite, and a lot of minerals in there. And garlic. Garlic, I have 2 cloves here, and I cut the garlic into small pieces, put a little bit of salt on top, and then I press it with a fork. And the salt crystals from this, they mash it also. So the salt crystals are important to bring the garlic into to grind it, so to say. But if you have a garlic press, that's not a big issue. Just do it as you like. I prefer this. I don't take that much garlic. I take a little bit, and then I don't need a press for that. But when you have a press, even better. So everything is here, 7 ingredients. This time with this guacamole, let's see. I have my avocados in there first, and before I use the other ingredients, I mashed the avocados with the lime juice. I put half a lime juice. The rest I will keep that for later. I keep a little bit of the lime juice, maybe a third, because as I said, I want to be a little bit careful about the lime juice. It could be too much, and then I don't want to have it. I can get it out again. And I put also immediately the salt in there, the garlic. That's okay. So the rest goes in later, because these ingredients, they can be mashed up together with the avocados. But when I put the other ingredients first, now I won't get the avocado that small, that mashed, because they stay then large, the pieces, as the other ingredients. So first, the avocado. And I have a mesh here, like for a mashed potato, a tool here, a mesher, don't know what it's called. I just mash the avocados. It's a very easy job with this wonderful tool. And that's how I keep the avocados have a little bit structure, the texture. They are not completely blended. And if you put it into a blender or in a mortar, you will have the avocado pretty much almost like a smoothie. And I like it a little bit more with the texture, as you can see here. That's why I like a mesh. This mesher for these avocados. See, this is avocado with garlic and lime juice and garlic. That's already green, as it should be. And now I put the cilantro. Well, let me taste it first. I will take, if I have enough lemon juice or lime juice, I have it more. No, pretty good. Wow, nice ratio of lime, salt, and garlic. So I don't seem to need a whole of a lime, just 2/3. I put one bunch of cilantro, a small red onion, and a nice big small habanero. Now I take a little fork here to bring it all together. I don't need to mesh it anymore. The meshing is done. I need a fork. A fork is a very valuable instrument. I use it, as I said before, already for the garlic. I mash the garlic with an onion and some salt to make it better work. The meshing, the pressing, and now I use it to combine the other ingredients with the avocado for my guacamole. And what I see now is very nice. So what I see here, I will show you in a moment. I see guacamole that looks a little bit dry, and that's what I like, because the cilantro is leafy green. It's a green herb, a leafy green, and that makes it look dry a little bit, so it does not so runny, not a cream. A cream is runnier and more watery. It's more drier, the texture, because of the other ingredients. I have to do a little bit more combining because there are still some nests of the chili peppers and of the onions, so all has to be combined evenly. That's important. And then I will taste it and see if I still need some lime juice or if it's right. So I have that in a moment. I'll show you in a moment when I tasted it. So it's nice. It looks good. I will taste it and then I'll tell you. And I'll show you. It's a wonderful, you know what? I guess I put it in. Yeah, the other ingredients like the onion, cilantro, that make it, that allow for a little bit more lime. Yeah, so that is, yeah, I didn't know that, so that's always, I have to try. So I'm combining and then I try it again. See. Yeah. So good. Show you what it looks like. My guacamole today, my new guacamole, and you can have it. For example, I have some crackers here. You can have it with anything, of course. I'm going to show you something new all the time. Here's some sunflower seed crackers. You find a link under my video. You can watch a video on how I make the sunflower seed crackers, and that's how I would eat it. Just put the guacamole on a cracker like this and enjoy. Nice. Guacamole is avocado is highly recommended to have a regular meal because it's very healthy fat, and the fat is packed in very healthy fiber and phytonutrients from the avocado plant, and so very healthy. Very good benefits for the health, and also the other ingredients, everything is super healthy. You know, the onion, the chili pepper, the garlic, cilantro, of course, I said that before. Wonderful things. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.